What's a folklorist?
What's that?
What's a folklorist?
What's a folklorist?
Yeah.
Is anybody in here a folklorist? Well, am I the only folklorist in the room? That's surprising.
You're the preeminent.
I want to know.
I don't know about that. Oh, well, okay, a folklorist. I worked as a folklorist for the state of North Carolina before music got busy enough that I thought I might be able to pay the bills, playing only music. A folklorist is somebody that, in my opinion, is somebody that sort of documents vernacular culture, documents the way that people make meaning out of everyday things. You know what I mean? So like, like a crew that I hung out with for quite a while was this lowrider car club in Durham, and that was like a holy activity to them. And there was a language that was used to talk about that practice. You know what I mean? And from the outside, people don't get it. They have all kinds of associations with low riding that are inaccurate. You know what I mean? It was really beautiful work. I loved doing it. I could have made more working at a fast food restaurant, but it was incredible work. And I loved it. And I hope that other people continue to do folklore work. There are a lot of incredible folklorists in North Carolina, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Other questions?
When will you be back in Carolina?
January we have a couple shows that we haven't announced yet, but those will be there.
Any chance to see you at the Carolina again?
I don't know. I love playing there. That place is cool.
That was a great show.
Yeah. Thanks. Thanks very much. Yeah, I really like that place. It's very close to my house too.
This place is close to mine.
This is because it's close to your house. Well, I think I'm almost certain that's why we're doing this here. Is anybody in here a teacher by any chance? Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Thanks very much for being teachers.
You're welcome.
That is a hard job. Is it always a pleasure? I'm going to say, is it always a pleasure? It's a hard job.
It's a good job, though.
It's an incredible job.
I get the teeny tinies. They're the best.
Oh,
Yeah.
tiny little things.
Yeah.
You can make them do what you want. Preschool music teacher. Thanks for doing that. How about you back there in the back?
Elementary science teacher.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. So I'm going to tell you, my daughter is in first grade, so she just started science, and she came home just 2 days ago and said, "I just started science today." And I said, "How was it?" And she said, "I loved it." It's hard to get a first grade little girl, a youngest sibling, to say with no angle at all, "I loved it." So thank you very much for that work. Appreciate that. I come from a lot of teachers. Both of my parents were public school teachers their entire careers, and my wife is a public school teacher in Durham.
Yeah.
And my sister is a public high school counselor. So I've been around the profession my entire life, and I've heard every possible way that legislators run down public educators. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. It never ceases to amaze me. So I wrote this song maybe a year and a half ago. I wasn't thinking about public education. I was wishing that I had some kind of map or guide to this territory in my life that seemed complicated. As we were thinking about, we knew that we were going to use this for the first single from the record, and we were thinking about the video and what it would be. I didn't really want to be in the video if I could help it. And my friend D.L. Anderson, who made the video, said, well, you know there's a teacher march in Raleigh in 2 days. I think we could probably get a crew together and get down there. So they sent, we did get a crew that went down there. And my only stipulation was make something that will make me cry. And he did, actually. He did make me cry really hard. And in a way that I was feeling all kinds of emotions. My wife is in it. Maybe some of you were there. I don't know. But powerful. I hope that you get to see the video. So, that's it. That's lots of talking. All right. These phones are getting bigger and bigger. Yes, love me harder, cry like thunder, keep the floor painted a different color. Love you older, head slightly deeper, paycheck smaller. Goddamn, I need a teacher. Like me daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways that you are so very different. Beauty in the book, an American woman. Like me daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the book, an American woman. Yeah, tell the truth there. Don't be jaded, that's no way to play it. To say it, to feel it. Lord, make me thankful. Though that ain't easy, give it away freely. It'll come back to you eventually. Like me daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways that you are so very different. Beauty in the broken American woman. Like me daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the broken American woman. Like me daddy, I'm still your kid. The ways that you are so very different. Beauty in the broken American woman. Like me daddy, happiness ain't free. I see where you're at, I know you can see me. Beauty in the broken American woman. All right. I was somewhere hit me. You don't love me like you used to. Or your love for me has turned into a fantasy. It's only temporary. Can't say that I blame you. I'm a little bit lost in a whole lot of things you can't hang with. turn from the world, there are colors you'll never see. Is it only temporary? Can't say that I blame you. I'm a little bit lost in a whole lot of things you can't hang with. Katie, you don't have to be bad. Come around, lay it on down. You don't have to be good yet. Katie, supposed to make you feel glad. Don't despair, things ain't fair. I guess we didn't know yet. Whatever's giving, honey, there's a taker. To the last final throw, then you lay your body down. Or to be a great singer, give your song away freely. You gotta mean what you say, or the crowd won't believe it. Katie, you don't have to feel bad. Come around, lay it on down. You don't have to be good yet. Katie, supposed to make you feel glad. Don't despair, things ain't fair. I guess we didn't know yet.
Yeah!
Sorry. Thanks. Some of these things I haven't played very much, so I'm learning how to play them myself.
Yeah.
We'll see here. I'll play a couple more songs. Does that sound okay?
Yes, sir.
Y'all still have your whole Friday night to enjoy. This is just the appetizer. I'm hoping. Early dessert. Like a pre-dinner dessert.
You got a birthday back there, just so you know.
Is it birthday? Whose birthday is
Yes,
it?
Fox. Fox.
Where are you, Fox?
Fox. Fox.
I'm so sorry for putting you on the spot, Fox. Happy birthday, bud. You want to say something? Worst birthday ever. Well, you know what? I'm going to play a birthday song.
Yeah.
Fox, you don't mind if I call you baby, do you? Okay with that? Let me give a little context to this song. Much as I just want to sing it right into Fox's eyes. My daughter's 6 years old, and when she was turning 5, right before she turned 5, she sort of came into this consciousness that told her that I was going around the world singing songs about her older brother, and she did not like that idea. She said, "It's not fair that you're traveling all around and you sing this song about Elijah." And I said, "Well, okay, I'm gonna write a song for you," which I did. I called it Happy birthday, baby. Just to be absolutely clear where we're at. And so I wrote the song and I finished it in time for her birthday. And I sat her down. I was actually home. I sat her down. The whole family sat down in the living room. And I played her this recorded version of the song I had recorded in my studio. So it wasn't just me with the guitar. It was like a whole thing. It was like a whole recording. And she listened to it and she's just like, she wasn't wiggling around or anything. That should have been my first like red flag. She's like, yeah. And then it ended and she just said, yeah. It's good, thank you.
But you love science, so you're fine.
We love science. I was like, you know, I could give this song to any number of children. Whose birthdays are just around the corner. And easily change the name in this song. I realized, of course, a lot later, as I often do, that the song was really more for me, I think, than for her. I'm hoping that she'll grow into this song. But this was my apology to her, sort of, about I don't know, the life that we all live together. Our life is amazing together, but I have to travel a lot. So it's like this weird, sort of Greek myth where, you know, the person got the thing they wanted but didn't realize that in order to have that thing, it's not exactly what they were expecting. And in some other ways, it's far more than I ever thought possible. So this is a song for Ione called Happy Birthday, Baby. Happy birthday, baby. Gonna love your mama now. I guess we better face it. I'm a lonely swimmer, long, long way from shore. Can I tell that story? Like there's only one to tell. When you think of me better than I think of myself. One was lonely, number two, you were born in thunder. Three, it was lightning quick, you lit up the house like a matchstick. Four, child, you're a wonder.